Ladies and gentlemen, and it seems we are live. So let me just check if everything works as expected. And now it seems that you can see me, but who cares, right, about that one? So I will just attempt to make a quick fix to this issue. So stay with me because today is really important, especially if you are interested in, modern subtitle animations and stuff. And it seems that we can't make this working, so doesn't matter because everything that's important it's on the screen in front of you. And let me now show you how you can do something like this, how you can do animated subtitles that look like here in this video right in front of me. So let me show you what I mean. Okay, so play the video and see.
Hey content chefs, this
Okay,
is just
so
a
this
quick
is
video to show
the
you
animated
how,
and
subtitle animations work.
basically
Content Price
I can see that the music from the video is playing as well, so let me mute that. But as you can see, this video has animated subtitles with some kind of highlighter that is trying to highlight the active word, and this is basically how it looks like. And in this live stream I'm going to show you how you can do exactly this in a step-by-step tutorial. So let me just jump right into it because this is super exciting. Okay, and we were working hard. I will speak about that later, but you can go to the beta version of Content Price and let me show you how you can get there in case you are not aware of the second version of Content Price. This is the current version. Okay, this version, I would say to the end of this year will be replaced with the 2.0 version of Content Price that will have many AI features and subtitle animations and GIF support and many core elements and core features you would appreciate in a software like Content Price, also with stuff like content scheduling and so on and so forth. But before we go to that point, you can go and visit the beta version of 2.0 Content Price in the profile section right here, where you can access it by clicking this button. Okay, so this is how you can go to Content Price 2.0, and let me just refresh the page right here and show you how you can do animated subtitles. And I will do it in two steps. One will be in case you are aware of 2.0 version and you know that interface. So I will just show it quickly and fast where you have to click and where you have to do everything. So the first step is to upload the video. You can click this add new button and pick contextualize, then paste the file right here. Then just in the settings section pick all the contexts you are interested in, and this will basically upload the file to two places. One place is 2.0 version, but it will also transfer it to 1.0 version in case you are interested in working with that particular piece of content in the 1.0 version as well. And then very important step is that you go inside, so you open it and you watch the transcription and you proofread the transcription. Okay, this is important step. So you have to check the transcription if everything is all right, if there are no typos, just fix the transcription and save. Okay, then go back to Fries, and then you just have to open that fry in the second or in the 2.0 version of context editor. Okay, that's this button, that's this icon right here where you can just click it. So let me, for example, open this one. Now I will open TikTok video short, as you can see here, and it will open and transfer everything to 2.0 version, and it will transfer, headline, and this is probably modified, but it will transfer from the 1.0 version to this new version. And the reason why I have to proofread transcriptions or the transcription in the current version of ContentWise is because this preview version of Context Editor doesn't have, subtitle editor in this current state. That's basically like adding a new software into this interface. It's like adding Happy Scribe or something like that into video editor. So it's quite complex, and we are not quite there yet. But next month, I think that should be done as well. So this will be much simpler by then. But now you can use subtitle animations like this. And then, as you can see, my subtitles are here, or I can select them in this layer section. And then I will just choose some kind of font and font size and white color or color that I like, and then pick an animation in the animation tab. And I really like this one, but you can also use, for example, this animation right here, and then apply word highlighter. And when I show you how it looks, it's basically this kind of effect. Okay, so the way how I can make subtitles, more appealing or maybe more fancy, I can go to more settings and maybe transfer them to uppercase. Okay, and then it goes like this. Maybe I can decrease the font size, or maybe I can choose some kind of different font, and maybe this one might look cool, or something entirely different, like this cave ad. So let me just play the video if that works. Okay, and let me redo it one more time. Okay, so now we have new font and it looks entirely different. Okay, and when you are done, you will just click export button and everything will export behind the scenes, and you are informed about the process right here. And the export will take some time, but we're working hard last weeks to make it more stable and faster. And basically what happens behind the scenes during the export is that 1 second of animation subtitles, or maybe few seconds of animation subtitles, are really hard on resources and servers. It's ranging from, I don't know, 20 to 40 seconds to render just a few seconds of subtitle animations. So that's why we have to spawn or on demand, dozens of rendering instances and rendering servers to make it, fast and reliable. So this is what's happening behind the scenes. And in a few seconds, this should be done. And that means basically that when you are exporting video that's, 10 seconds long or that's 3 minutes long, the rendering time should be similar if you are using subtitle animations. If you are not using subtitle animations, the rendering is much simpler and it should be done in few seconds. As you can see, this is now completing, and on 100% I can download the video. And this one is basically a portrait video, so it's 180 times 1920, so it's basically full HD portrait video. And if we are exporting something that's 4K or whatever, obviously that will take more time to render. Now I have the video downloaded, so basically it's downloading behind the scenes. And because my internet connections really is not good at this place where we live, hopefully the live stream will continue, but let me download the video anyway, and I will show you how it looks like in the exported piece of content. And before that happens, I will show you the exact step-by-step process more in depth, so you can, send it to your assistant or use it or watch it yourself in case you are not, aware of ContentFrise 2.0 or whatever. So let me just show you the downloaded version, and this is it. So let me open it and let me play the video. And as you can see, it has the font that I selected, it has the headline and everything as expected. So font was not working correctly in the previous version, so this is all something that's also fixed as well. And we are now adding support for custom fonts and better timings of subtitles, because this is basically now just imported. I think it's working on the preview version, but now I'm on the beta environment, so it's maybe a few days old compared to the preview version. Okay, so now to the step-by-step tutorial that you can use. Let me go back to dashboard of ContentFrise 2.0, and you can very simply take a video and you just drag and drop it anywhere, okay, and it will go dark like this, and you just paste it, and then you choose contextualize, because this is what we want to do. We want to add, we want to make crispy short form content, we want to add animated subtitles, we want to make it awesome. Okay, so this is how it works. Then click upload, and now we will choose generate subtitles automatically, and also contexts that we are interested in. So for example, in this case, we can choose TikTok video short, square video, maybe we can also choose landscape if we want, maybe vertical 4 to 5 like this. And now you can also pick a folder if you want to have it more organized. Folders are also something that's not available in the current version of ContentFrise. It's only in the 2.0 version. Now, as it is uploaded, I will go to Fry section, and it should be here. As you can see, it's now processed and with all the contexts that I created. And I will open it, and now I will fix the transcription. Okay, so we will proofread the transcription as I mentioned earlier. And basically this video is super short, so this process for this example will be quite fast. But let me, for example, merge these two subtitles together, and maybe remove this and do it like this. And maybe we can add also captions here just to make it more interesting, and then save. Okay, so now we have proofreaded our subtitles. And I will go back to Fries, and I will open the piece of content, for example, as TikTok video short. And this should open the new version of context editor, and I will just zoom out. And as you can see, now we have the headline, the video, and the subtitles. Let me just play the video to show you. Okay, subtitles are here, and now we want to animate them. Okay, so super simple. Let me go back here, for example, and first step is that I will make my video full screen. So I will just drag and drop this like this and center it. Okay, and it seems that this has white background, so this happens during the the transferring phase or whatever, when we are transferring from 1.0 to 2.0. And it's super simple to remove that background. Just pick the headline, go to container and make it transparent, or choose a different background color if you want. Okay, but we will keep it transparent in this example and change the headline to animations, okay, or something like that in a white color. Maybe we can also change the font to something more appealing, maybe like this one. Okay, and because we want to make it awesome, we will also add some emoji like this. And as you can see, it's basically really super simple. Now I will change these for subtitles as well, so also make it transparent. And now for subtitles I will choose white color. I will make them, or maybe more to the top, increase the font size like this, and also choose a different font for that as well. We can also do this one if we want. And now I will pick an animation. Okay, so I will go to animations tab and choose this one right here, and that's all to it. As you can see, it's super simple. You will just pick an animation, you will just customize it to your needs, and then when we play, everything is ready for us. If you want to use highlighter, you can also check this option right here, but for this style, for this animation style, I don't prefer highlighter because it is not looking that good. I would say highlighter is really great for different animation. For this one, highlighter is great. Maybe I can also apply word background. This is something that I wasn't text testing that in depth, but we will try it. So let me apply background, for example, red with white or black color. Let me see. Okay, this looks pretty good. Okay, so you can pick a highlighter that highlights the current word, or also highlights background. As you can see, content price is really, you are in control, and I would like to really make point of this and make it super clear, and that's something that's a huge priority for us when we are developing it, because there are many AI tools that will make work for you. And by the way, we are working on those AI features as well, and next week we should release the AI content multiplier, hopefully next or week after that. And those tools are amazing. They can do a lot of things for you. They can really save you hours and hours of time. But if you are not able to control the behavior, if you are not able to customize the output for your needs, from my perspective, honestly, that sucks. That's not a huge help, because I want to be in control. I want to go into detail and to change it to my likings. I'm the one that's making the content, not some robot, not some AI. That's just assistant. Okay, and this is how we are looking into content creation and content repurposing as well. And this is what's super important while we are developing content price. And that's also a reason why the development takes longer than in other tools, because the control part is really time consuming to add, and all the options to the interface, and make it stable, reliable, fast, and so on and so forth. That's a completely different level of development than just when you just get some output generated by the AI. Okay, so this is our belief. This is how we work behind the scenes, and as you can see, you can control really many useful options. Like if you don't want background highlighter, you can disable it. If you don't want highlighter, you can disable it. You don't have to use it. It's up to you. You are in control. Okay, now we have this done, so let me just export it. But because this video is 7 seconds, you would think it will export in in a couple of seconds, but that's not the case. When we are using subtitle animations, it doesn't. The duration of the source video is not that important. If the video is 10 seconds long, or 60 seconds, or 5 minutes, the duration of export should be pretty similar, because it's spawning many rendering instances behind the scenes on demand that are doing all the hard work for us. So this one will take probably as long as the previous one. So let me just take this process and wait for finishing. And before this finishes, let me check a chat. Watching from the Philippines, thank you very much for watching the video. As you can see, the completing part is much faster than in the previous example, and that's because it's 7 seconds long, but all the preparing phase should be basically the same length. Okay, so now we have the video. Let me check, and this is it. Okay, and this is how it looks. So this video, as you can see, this was a step-by-step example of how you can add subtitle animations that look really modern, great and sleek and beautiful. And this is it. Okay, so your perfectly animated captions. Maybe we can enable the sound for this so you can see how the words are synchronized. And I'm not sure if you can hear it, but here it is.
Your perfectly timed captions will appear here, and will be pre-generated thanks to the groundbreaking AI transcription technology.
Okay, so that's the second example, quick example how you can use subtitle animations. And if you want to go one step further, you can also, go to the library, for example, right here, and find some, GIF or sticker or whatever. And let me just find, for example, right here, I will just rewind slightly to this point, and I will just look for something like technology. Okay, and let me add this GIF to the scene. And maybe like this. And now we have also, because we have the word technology in the video, an animated GIF, but we have to just finish some stuff to make the GIF shorter. So let me just move it right here. Maybe go here. And I don't know, maybe something like computer. Or maybe sticker is really great because stickers have transparent background. So let me add this GIF to the scene. Like this. Okay, and now we have, some dancing computer in the scene with the second GIF that's here. And so you can basically add something like this to your video if you want, or also add, for example, text element, and add there, some emoji if you want, like this one, and move it, above subtitles. Okay, and then we have emojis in the scene. And now we have more layers. We have 6 layers in our video with animated subtitles, with GIFs, with stickers, and other stuff. And this is something that's currently not possible in the current version of Content Fries. Okay, so we are still working hard on it. We have to add more options, especially to components and element section, to make it more timeable, so you can split components, you can remove the part that you don't want, you can make it shorter or longer or whatever. That's currently missing, and that we aim to finish this month. So I think to the end of this month, Context Editor in the new version should be able to fully replace Context Editor in 1.0 version, unless you are using audiograms, because audiograms are low priority currently. But other than that, everything will be in the new Context Editor to the end of this month, including GIF supports, video support. You can also add, I can go to library and add, or to uploads and add some videos and combine and merge multiple videos together in Content Fries in this version of Context Editor, and add all the new stuff that's not available in the 1.0 version. Then you can, a progress bar is also something that should be included in the upcoming days. That's quite easy to add to this version. And other than context or audiograms, everything should be in the new version to the end of this month. Okay, so I'm super excited about this, and I'm really looking forward to it, because we are also doing many other things in the background. And we are, for example, transitioning with Content Rise to Singapore company, because we are now operating from a Slovak business, and this will be announced really soon. And I aim to finish this process to the end of this month, and then we would like to launch Content Rise 2.0, and that will be really huge, because 2.0 version will have all these AI features included in the interface, or at least half of these should be included in the interface, like generate fries. This is for content multiplying automation. Then headline generator is also in the new version of context editor, and eventually all these features will be integrated into the interface. In the meantime, feel free to use these as a playground where you can generate posts, for example, for your Facebook posts, or also for your ads. This is really powerful, and if you are not using this, just feel free to try this. And this, you don't have to upload anything to Content Rise in order to try AI features. This works simply by copying and pasting text. And let me just show you, for example, how it works. And as you can see in here, I have generate post model, AI model, that will generate a text for a promo. That means this will generate an ad basically for Facebook, and optimize it for Facebook. I can change it, for example, to Instagram, and include up to, I don't know, 10 hashtags or whatever. Audience is content chefs and content creators, and call to action is get free trial now. And in order for this to work, you just have to add examples of some of your content, so it can keep your tone of voice. And now I will just promote, for example, Content Rise 2.0 or whatever. And I will click generate, and this will make everything for me behind the scenes in a couple of seconds. Now it's basically done. So now I have 3 different ads that I can copy and paste and use for example, on Instagram. And let me just read it. Get ready for a sizzling upgrade with Content Rise 2.0. This AI-powered content creation tool will take your creativity to a whole new level, with enhanced features like caption presets, video repurposing, and so much more. You'll be serving up mouth-watering content that'll leave your audience coming back for seconds. Don't miss out. Get a free trial now and taste the difference. Okay, I really think this is great, and basically immediately usable in some kind of tests, or with some kind of creatives. And this can really save you a lot of time. And the goal with this is to integrate it after we release the scheduling features. That means Content Rise is not just a content repurposing platform. Content Rise, we aim to make it much more. It's basically a content creation platform, content automation platform, I would say, where you can create, repurpose, and distribute your content. We are not quite there yet, but we are aiming there with the 2.0 version. And that's what excites me, and hopefully you are on the same boat with me regarding this. Okay, so today, let me just recap, because today live stream is not about AI features. This is just basically an AI playground. And if you are not aware of that, I definitely command you basically to go and try it, because you are missing out a lot if you are not aware of this. And then we have the subtitle animations, as I show you. Simple process how you can basically upload your content and make subtitle animations for your videos. And now let me just go to comments. Okay, looking really good, Lucas. The updates are coming along, so probably looking forward to seeing how these AI and subtitles get integrated better and better. I see lots of updates happening inside beta, and it's all looking really good. Appreciate all the hard work you guys are doing for us all. Thank you very much for your kind feedback. I appreciate it, and hopefully today live stream showed you how you can use subtitle animations, how you can basically leverage these, and go and try it and let me know. And also feel free to paste and upload your piece of content with subtitle animations to the group. I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm really keen to see what you create with it. And that's basically all that I wanted to share with you guys today. So thank you very much for your trust, patience, and just keep being awesome, because you are awesome and you are giving us, all the energy and flow and everything that's necessary to make something really remarkable. So thank you very much to be that you are part with us on this awesome journey. And I'm looking forward to see you in the next episode of Content Friday, hopefully next week or maybe in 2 weeks. Okay, so enjoy your weekend and have a wonderful